innovative content, global audience.
In time in the country where everything is so difficult, where a lot of people are suffering, we still have people that are so nonchalant about working, people that are so nonchalant about themselves. They actually don't want to help themselves. You understand? And there are people also that value themselves, that actually want to create values for themselves. There are people that have the spirit of entitlement, which is very bad. They actually want people to always do things for them. Yeah, they feel like you should feed them, you should clothe them, everything they want to do, they actually want you to do it. Not minding the fact that things might not actually be easy for you. You yourself, you're struggling to survive. Not like things are so easy for you to come by, but they tend to put all their problems on you. And they don't want to live this independent life. Yeah, they just want to be dependent on you and not trying to create values for themselves and not trying to do something for themselves that will make them a better person in the society. Even if it's to learn skill, they find it difficult to do these things. They actually don't want to work. And at the end of the day, even if you try to present a job opportunity for them, these people, if they try to even go for the job, they come back and they manage to even work for like a month. Man, you need to just clap for them that, man, they try doing this, because they'll come back and tell you that maybe their boss is being so rude to them and all of that. They don't have the spirit of tolerance, they don't have the spirit of patience, and they don't know that outside your box it's the best. And when you think outside your box, when you come out to do something different for yourself, makes you a special person. Because it is not even easy to work for people. Working for people, you need to have the spirit of patience, you need to have the spirit of tolerance for yourself, and not depending on people to do things for you. And today on the show, we're talking about the young CEOs, the achievers, people that have created a niche for themselves, people that are doing well for themselves, regardless of the difficulty in the country. My name is MARYVAL, and I'm reaching you live from SRTV studio here in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. And today we are talking about the young CEO, the young achievers, about people that are actually doing business, doing well in the business sector, that does not depend on the government for anything, that actually have people working under them, that reduce stress from the government, that are trying to do positive
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film, arts, culture, fashion.
Doing nothing. Miracles don't happen that way. No, it doesn't work that way. You just have to work, and from working, better things will come. And you should know that the country itself is so difficult. Today, we're actually a kind of celebrating people that have actually stand out in the business sector. That actually been doing good things for themselves, and that does not depend on the government job or depend on the government to do anything for them and all of that. Even though that right now it's not even easy for our entrepreneurs, because you see things going up every day, things going up and all of that affects them. But how do they still stay in this business? How are they able to still stay? The challenges they pass through, because in business it is not easy. You see, there are ups and downs. Sometimes they feel like I cannot continue this. Sometimes they feel like maybe customers are not coming as usual, and you're actually not getting anything because of the high cost of things and all of that. And you feel like you just want to close the business, you just want to wind up and all of that. So today on this show, I'll be bringing in a guest, a CEO that will be telling us more about his business and why he chose the business and why he has been on the business. And if this business has actually been that rosy, or there are ups and downs in the business, what actually kept this person in the business? These are things we ought to know. And for people that actually want to venture into that kind of business, his advice to the people and why they should venture into the kind of business he's doing. These are the things we get to know today. Yes, I'll bring in our guest and I'll be going on a quick break. And when I come back, I'll be coming back with our guest. I'll be telling us more about this business. Don't go anywhere, viewers. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film, arts, culture, fashion, music, dance, and comedy. Also, there will be a comprehensive economic summit, exhibition of Nigerian organic agricultural produce, and a meritorious recognition performance awards to deserving Nigerians and industry icons. Nigeria Week will showcase Afrobeat A-list artists, Ice Prince, Terry G, Orishefemi, Oris Wileke, Konga, Bigiano, Nice Flow, Jetplay, and many more. Dates: 17th to 23rd July 2023. Time 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Venue: Lighthouse Theatre, 262 to 274 Camberwell Road, London SE50AY. Tickets available on Eventbrite at www.eventbrite.com/Nigeria Week or numbers below. For more details, visit our website www.superiorradioandtelevision.com. Nigeria Week, produced by SR TV in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Nigeria Film Corporation, and lots more.
Okay, my people, it cannot be better than this. The Nigerian Week in London 2023 got you covered to the extent that you can get a free ticket to the event. And this is all you need to do. Go to the Google Play Store and download TapTap app. Send as low as £1 to the account in Nigeria using
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film, arts, culture, fashion, music, dance, and comedy. Also, there will be a comprehensive economic summit, exhibition of Nigerian organic agricultural produce, and a meritorious recognition performance awards to deserving Nigerians and industry icons. Nigeria Week will showcase Afrobeat A-list artists, Ice Prince, Terry G, Orishefemi, Oris Wileke, Konga, Bigiano, Nice Flow, Jetplay, and many more. Dates: 17th to 23rd July 2023. Time 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Venue: Lighthouse Theatre, 262 to 274 Camberwell Road, London SE50AY. Tickets available on Eventbrite at www.eventbrite.com/Nigeria Week or numbers below. For more details, visit our website www.superiorradioandtelevision.com. Nigeria Week, produced by SR TV in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Information.
Okay, my people, it cannot.
Welcome back from that quick break. We're still on the show, The Young Achievers, the Young CEO, where we talk about people that have actually done well for themselves in the business sector. And like I did promise, I'll be coming back with my guest. I'll be telling us more about his business and why he chose that particular business. And today I have on the show Shedrack Osilama, the CEO, Osilama's Pharmaceutical Limited. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing good. So tell us, how is the weather over there? What's happening?
It's actually raining here.
Raining there. Sorry, your location. Where in particular are you right now?
We are in Bata, Best Suleiman Plaza in Kano.
Okay, in Kano. And it's actually raining, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's the season we are now, so we cannot question it. It's a normal thing.
Yeah, especially August.
Okay, so tell us how you actually choose to give your business that particular name that you had to name the business.
Okay, you mean the name of the business?
Yes, why did you choose the name?
Okay, growing up, I had always had this vision that my surname is actually, I had plans to actually make it go viral. So I wanted to start from a small scale business. So I just told myself that whatever CAC or whatever business I'm opening, it will be my surname. So that was what came about it actually.
Okay, so that is the Osilama Pharmaceutical Limited, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us, how's the business so far, and in this rainy season and all of that? How's the business? Tell us.
Yeah, pharmaceutical business is actually a diverse business, and it depends on the site that you are actually in. For instance, I can actually group it into three. There are people that are into surgical.
Okay.
There are people that are into infusion.
Okay.
There are people that are into tablets, and fourth, let me add the fourth one. There are people that are into syrup.
Syrup.
So it depends on the season and what you are selling, and it depends on how well you are going to sell. Like this our season now, people that are actually selling injections and infusions, they're actually making money because of malaria. So during rainy season, people are always exposed to malaria because of now
the weather, right? So which one are you doing? Which one are you doing particularly?
Yeah, I'm into infusions too, like drips and injections.
Okay, so let me say, on a season be this now. Now the rain, Abi.
We are doing it small in the Tinubu team.
As in
so not everybody can actually afford it.
Yeah, you're right. Like I said, it's actually not easy for entrepreneurs right now, and the way things are going high every day and all of that, it's not easy, but it is well.
It's not easy because as it stands now, even our customers will be complaining that people will come, they'll give them cards from the hospital, but they cannot even afford what is written in the card.
Like
so
seriously?
Those people will go home and be praying. So if our retailers don't sell, how can we go sell ourselves to them?
That is the problem. I'm talking about this weather. I don't know. I feel like most times during the rainy season, we have this high rates of malaria and all of that. And I actually don't know the reason why. I don't know. Is it because of the rain that normally touch people, or because of the cold weather and all of that?
No. It's actually because of water. Like whenever there is storage of water, especially dirty water and all that, it's a good place for mosquitoes to cultivate. So you will notice that during rainy season, there's water everywhere.
Oh,
when there's water, those mosquitoes tend to give birth.
Okay.
And I think that's the main reason why there's more malaria during the rainy season.
Okay, so tell us the challenges you're facing so far as regards your business.
As regards business, I think there are some challenges. First of all, the hike in price, like the inflation in prices.
Okay.
It cannot be overemphasized. So if I am buying 100 cartons before, probably now I might not be able to get that 100 cartons. I might be getting something less because if I'm buying it 300, probably now it's 500 naira.
Wow.
So even we are distributors to a few companies, and for them to give us, you find out that they will tell us that the transport bringing it from Lagos to Kano has increased, so the price increases. I think that's the first challenge we are facing.
This is serious.
Yes. Then secondly, I think another challenge we face has to do with just like it has season. So when it's actually Hamatan season, it's actually not our season. Because we that deal with drips and infusion, when it is heat, there are people that, apart from malaria, they will be suffering from dehydration and other things. So they will need water.
Okay.
But when it's Hamatan, there's nothing, there is low rate of buying infusions. So I think those are some of our challenges.
Okay, now I want to know, sorry, during the Hamatan, is it that there's low rate of maybe sickness or people having low rate of health issues and all of that during the Hamatan period?
Yes, there's actually low rate of it's not like there's no time that there's no health issues at all. But during Hamatan, there is lower rate, very much low rate of health issues. But there are people that sell depending on what you sell. For instance, cough syrups, because they will have cough and kata, they will be filled during Hamatan season. So those are the things that will be moving that time. When you sell syrups, when you sell those kata and cough tablets, maybe now those Procol and all that. So people that sell those type of things during the Hamatan season, it's actually their season.
Okay, so now
maybe for people that has pneumonia, there's a particular drip they give them, so that drip too will be moving in the market. So those are the things that will be moving actually during the Hamatan season.
Okay, now talking about the treatment and all of that, has there been any period whereby maybe you actually sold drugs to people or to your customers and they come back to tell you it didn't work and all of that, that maybe the drug you sold for them is not it? How do you handle situations like that?
Yes, what we do is we are wholesalers. So what we do is that we try to get customer reports from people that do retail in the area. So there are products we bring from the company. If we see that it's uniform that most of our retailers are already complaining, then we are going to stop patronizing those companies. So there are companies that work faster than others because of maybe the production. There are some that are produced in India, some that are produced in China. So whatever is moving, that's what we, the entrepreneurs, that's what we buy. So it all depends on the feedback we are getting from our customers. The consumer would now relate it to the retailer. The retailer will relate the issue to us that are actually the wholesaler. So that's how we tackle issues like that.
Okay, now let me ask, why did you venture into this particular business you're doing? Is it because you just want to do it for the sake of you, maybe making money from it, or just because you have natural love for this business that you're doing right now?
Well, I think it's actually both, because what happened is
you said both. You said both. Are you serious right now? Wow, I love your sincerity. Some will tell you no, not because of the money.
No. What happened is, I'm actually, first of all, I'm a science student, and I've always had the passion of studying medicine and surgery. So when I didn't get it in the university, I actually did biochemistry.
Okay, biochemistry.
Biochemistry, at times we even produce normal saline locally in the lab if you want to use it. So when I had passion for health, I did my IT, I did everything, and as God may have it, I now started learning under my uncle that decided to venture into the business. I don't know his reason. So after learning the business with him for like 2 to 3 years, it was now time for me to start something small. I think that was how I started.
Wow, I wanted to ask you now, how did you get to learn it? You understand? Now I see the passion. So for how long did you actually get to learn this from your uncle before you established yours?
From 2015 to 2018, 19. I think that's to say 4 years.
Wow. You see the passion, right? I love that. Okay, now, you know that a lot of people...
I was not really doing it for money then, because my uncle was somebody that had both the retail and the wholesale. So we do both. So when I was in the retail department, there's this job you get where you try to sell drugs to people, and it now relates to something that you were doing in school. Maybe antibiotics, antiviral, antifungal, and all that.
Yeah.
So when you are relating these and you are solving people's problem, maybe for female it can be infection, it can be whatever. So when they bring those, they bring their cars to you and you sell to them and they give you positive feedback, you'll be happy. So those were some of the passions I had while growing up for the business. But of course, too, I'll be doing it for money. So I think large part of it is actually for passion.
True.
For passion. But in Nigeria now, passion doesn't always work.
Like, seriously, it doesn't work that way.
50-50, because there are always bills to pay. So I have passion for it, quite all right, and also for the money.
Okay, so right now I just want to know, Has there been any time you feel like you just wanted to, like, you don't want to continue, you wanted to just end the business, maybe it's not actually going as you want? And has there been any time you feel so bad that, okay, I cannot continue this business, things aren't going the way I want, maybe business not moving and all of that, and you feel like you want to change to another line of business? Has there been any time like that in your life?
Actually, not even once. Actually, there are so many times I've thought about quitting. You understand? I've thought about quitting because a lot of challenges will happen. Maybe a customer might come and buy a good, somebody you really trust, and some of them will buy the credit and they will have gone with a large part of your money. There are times that the competition will be too much in the market and people that are rich will be getting it cheaper than you that are going to the company, because there are categories. If you are bringing 2 to 3 billion, what other people of 50 million, 100 million, their prices would differ. So because of that, there were times I thought about quitting. So I now started to read books and I get to realize that there is no business that doesn't have its challenges. So if I go to anyone, my uncle too do transport, and there are times that there will be accidents. So there is no business that is actually perfect.
Yes.
Ups and downs. So a lot of times I had that thought, but I just decided that I'll keep moving because a lot of people actually made it through the business. So mine won't be different, and I thank God because there's always improvement. So even if something bad happens at a point, that I'll just keep moving. I'll be like, 2019 was worse than where I am today. So why not keep moving?
Like, seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, now you said you had the thought of maybe quitting and all of that, and I mean maybe you're able to share it with maybe someone you trust. You understand? So now you continued, right? You actually didn't give up, and you actually didn't stop. You didn't quit. So now, were you advised by maybe people? Did you just continue because of maybe people advising you to continue, or you just decided on your own to continue?
Actually, I decided on my own to continue.
Okay.
Because the 4 years I was working with my uncle, there were even times he related to me directly because he also faced those challenges, and he was like, Shegra, do you think we should actually quit this business or we should continue? So I advised him that time that we should continue. And I told myself that if I can advise my uncle that we should continue and now he's doing well, why will I not facing my own challenges and I want to quit? So it was actually a personal decision.
Okay. So now, while introducing the show, you let us to understand that this is like a wholesale business and not just the normal chemist we used to know. You understand? So now, do you have people working under you, or you just running the business yourself?
I started working alone because I wanted to know what I was doing.
Okay.
So at the time, I was using my shop as what is his name? I was using my shop as store. When somebody needs, I'll go and open it and I'll sell to them. But with time, I needed someone. So there was a time I had 2 girls, but one has actually gone to school. So I actually have one sales girl with me.
So which means you have kind of helped the country or helped our government in reducing the level of unemployment in the country. Kudos to you. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to ask you.
Well, it's all good now. We are even praying for expansion. If you have a big dream of even opening a pharmaceutical company where there will be production, you can employ more people. Then I'll be glad that you're actually helping the society.
Yeah, you're right. It's not easy. Like, you're actually helping the government right now because things are so difficult in the country. And so now, as regards payment, like salary payment, how do you feel when you want to pay? Like, do you feel like, to pay your worker salary? Do you feel bad doing that, or you just do it with your full chest?
Well, the truth is, not to brag, I don't want to sound as if or something, but sometimes if I even want to pay them, I feel like even what they have put into the job is actually less than what I'm paying them. So for that reason, I don't feel bad at all because I know this person is already transporting every day.
Okay.
And when that person comes, that person will eat at least lunch. Maybe the person eats breakfast from home, that person will eat. And the person is dedicated. So as far as the person is honest, I really don't feel bad paying. Although any month that I do my general check and I know that, okay, probably we are not making much. Because there are a lot of checks we do. We have to keep the rent money, keep whatever, keep the other. If you do all that and you discover that you did not make anything this month, so you feel bad. as a person. But what's the essence of, let's say, for instance, making a net income of 200,000 to 300,000 in a month, and maybe you are paying 10% of that money? It shouldn't be an issue now. Let's say 10 to 15% for somebody that is actually doing all the job. Opening the shop and closing the shop, let's say by 6 o'clock, you were actually literally not around. Even when I was farming, I was not around at all, and they were doing it. So it's actually nothing. I don't feel bad at all.
Okay, even when you're not around, you can actually just work, right? You don't need to be there.
Of course. I have customers on my phone, and I save them customer this, customer that, different names. So when they call me, there are people we don't that are not even in Kano that we send goods to. So when they call me, I'll just call my sales girl, send the list to her. She knows how to arrange everything and send it to the motor. The vehicle that will actually will bill it to the customer.
Wow, that's a good one. That's doing the way bill, right? Even when you're not around.
Yeah, way bill. There are some that will come and pick it themselves, and there are some that we usually way bill for them.
Wow, that's a good one. So now let me know, I want to ask, what's the interesting part of this pharmacy business? Like, what's that thing that is so interesting about this business?
Well, the interesting part of the business.
This one you're laughing. I don't understand.
You know why they laugh?
Why?
Why they laugh is that the interesting part for a pharmaceutical person is not interesting to the normal Nigerian.
No, tell us today. You must tell me. You must tell me.
What I mean is, we take advantage of epidemic, like what happens in the society. So the interesting part of it is when you start to make money out of it. Making money in the pharmaceutical line has to do with if there is an epidemic like cholera, what was his name, Ebola, COVID-19. Those were the periods where.
Sorry, during that COVID-19. Sorry to ask. During that COVID-19, tell me, were you happy? To be sincere.
I was happy now.
Oh, I didn't see this coming. No. How can you be?
The interesting part for us is not interesting to other people. But that is one of the greatest. I think a lot of people made money that time.
Sure.
A lot of people became millionaires from nothing. They actually became millionaires.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, now we are in a world whereby a lot of people, what they do is on social media, and social media has actually helped a lot of business to grow and all of that. So now tell us, has social media helped you so far in this business?
No, I don't know. What do you say?
Has social media in any way helped you in this your business? Maybe getting referrals and all of that?
Well, the truth is, the line of business I'm into, I don't do much on social media, so I will not say it really helped my own business. Although there are times I post on maybe status and all that, but most of my customers are from villages. Some of them don't even have an Android phone. So they just come to my shop. I do the marketing myself. Can't ask for the local government. So there are places I go, I'll meet a lot of people, and they will just come and pay and buy directly. But as for social media, I don't think it's not something I use actually.
That actually helps your kind of business, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now talking about your customers and how most of them are from the villages and all of that. Okay, has there been any situation whereby maybe you tend to see new customers and they happen to tell you that it's from your old customers, they are being referred through your old customers and all of that? Do you get referrals from your customers?
Of course. Especially, just like I was telling you the other time when you were asking about the interesting part of pharmaceutical, we deal with scarcity. During COVID-19, there will be times that okay, face masks became very scarce because the government is mandatory that wherever you want to go, you need face masks. And people that are doing surgicals, they sell face masks that time. It metamorphosed from something that they used to sell 11,000 to 500,000.
Yeah.
So coming back to your question, if you are always punctual and you always have what your customers need, your own customers, his own friends would ask him, where are you getting this thing from? I went to the market and I did not get it because it was scarce. So they will be referrals. They'll be like, okay, so person has it because this is my customer, he usually has it. So those are some kind of the referrals we have. They will now send your number to the person and all that.
Okay. So, sorry to ask. When outsiders tend to criticize your business, I'm not talking about the fact that they tell you maybe the drug, that one I asked you before, that maybe the drug is not working. I'm talking about critics in the sense that they don't see anything good in what you're doing. You get? So how do you react to that?
Well, the truth is, generally in life, even aside business, not everybody will be pleased with what you do.
Sure.
You will always have criticism about even your personal life. So what I do is that when I get criticism from my business, I will try to check if what the person is saying is real or the person is just criticizing like there is no basis. So if it's actually real that there's something I need to work on, privately or openly I will work on it. But if it's something that I know that it is just mere jealousy or mere, criticism, people just want to talk, then I'll just ignore it and focus on my hustle.
Okay. So now talking about you reducing the unemployment rate in the country, helping the government, you get. So now I think it's a plus because the person working for you is actually learning your business, right? So I think you're helping them learn the business too, as well as you still paying them in the same time.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a nice one. Okay, thank you so much, Osilama Shedrack. Thank you so much for your time, like for the time you've given in this show, and I enjoy everything, like all the conversation and how you've been able to educate the viewers.
Because I don't always have this time to actually express myself. We're always working, so it's a good thing that.
Seriously, you've done well, and I appreciate so much. But before you go, what's your final advice to the viewers? A lot of people that actually want to venture into this kind of business, I want to know more about it. What can you say to them?
Yeah, what I can say to them is, first of all, if anybody has passion for this business, it's something that you can do. But in all, you need to be unique and you need to be creative.
Okay.
You need to observe your area, do a proper check on the location, what people want, and you don't need to rush. If it involves you learning from somebody, whether the person is paying you or not, you still need to learn a few things. But it's actually a lucrative business because if you talk about top 3-4 things people need in life, drugs is part of it.
Sure.
People must buy drugs.
Very important.
It's more important than the clothes that people wear. Yeah,
sure.
People must fall sick. So it's a lucrative business, and it just deals on uniqueness, creativity, and a proper check before starting the business.
Okay, and not just do it because others are doing it. Okay.
Or just jump into it. Without knowing anything, you don't know any type of drugs.
But this health business, like this pharmacy stuff, does it actually require huge amounts for a startup?
The truth is, it depends on what you want to venture into. Somebody that is venturing into a chemist will need a lesser money. But for we that are doing cartons that are into wholesale, to be honest, it requires a lot of money. It requires a lot of money.
Okay. You people spend more than the chemist, right?
Yeah, we spend more than the chemist. Although it depends. There's how large a chemist can be, the kind of drugs the person used to buy, how expensive it is. That it can even be more expensive than some wholesalers. But normal, like a lot of chemists that I know, like an average of let's say 70%, I think a wholesaler should spend more than them.
Wow, that's a nice one. Thank you so much, Shedrack Osilaba. Like, we appreciate. Thank you for your time and for everything you've educated us on today. And I know the viewers must be pleased and they should be happy hearing from you. Do have a lovely day and enjoy your cold weather. Oh, enjoy your cold weather. You understand? All right, seriously, this one is not weather for Tusha. Calm down. Hey, okay, no problem. Thank you so much. Just have a lovely day and take good care of yourself. Okay, viewers, I've been on the show with Shedrack Osilama, the CEO of Osilama Pharmaceutical Limited, and he's a big dealer in drug business, and he has been able to educate us more about his business. The challenge is so far that he has been facing in the business, it has not been easy. Like, the pharmacy stuff, we find it so bad, or we seem to see it so bad, yes, when people, our loved ones are sick. But in this aspect, I think they're happy when people are sick because they tend to make money from their sick patients. And you see that at the end of the day, no matter the kind of money you're making in the business, sometimes you feel so down, you feel like winding up, you feel like liquidating this business. But at the end of the day, your passion for the business and your love for the business is what will keep you going. Now, we are in a world whereby people are supposed to be doing things for themselves because like I said earlier on, when you want big pay job, how long do you want to wait? That is the question. How long do you want to sit back in the house and wait for this business? If you like, pray from today to tomorrow. pray from January to December. If you're not doing anything, you're on your own. Now you see that even despite the fact that this is something he has love for, he wanted to do in the school. Now, despite the fact that he couldn't get this particular course in school, he studied something related to it. But he's still into it. How? Because he was able to learn from his uncle. What have you been doing so far to move forward in life? What have you been doing so far to be a step ahead of your present situation? Are you just sitting back or waiting for miracles, just like I said? Now, according to what he said, he actually have someone working under him, not just him working alone. And it has been a help to the person, because at the end of the day, the person tends to learn from what he's doing, and the person is actually still receiving salaries. And at the end of the day, he's doing well for himself. And that is why we are actually introducing this show, the Young CEO, talking about this show, because it's so important for people to pick courage. Just like he said, if you actually want to learn this, or you want to venture into this business, be unique. Just create your own style, be unique, and don't tend to say you want to copy people, you want to do what people are doing, you just get drugs and start selling. No, you need to understand the drug that you are selling. Whatever thing you want to do in life, you need to have a proper understanding of it. You need to have love for it. Even if you're working for somebody, working in the government sector or a private sector, if you don't love that job, you find it so difficult. You know that things become so easy for you. Why? Because you love it. When you love something, you don't see the stress that surround that thing, even if it's stressing you. You see it so simple, you see it so easy. Why? Because you love it. It is one thing to love something, and it is one thing to just do that thing because you are doing it. You want to venture into business, learn that business. Yes, learn it very well. If you actually want to work, make sure you love that job. Make sure you have the spirit of tolerance. Even in business, you should be patient. Business is not always rosy. There are ups and downs, and there should be a reason why you're actually venturing into this business. Don't just do business because people are doing this business. Okay, but this would be a good place to wrap up the show on the Young Achievers, the Young CEO. And I believe I've been able to talk more about the business sector. We have been able to educate people, and our guest too has been able to educate people about his business, why he had to venture into the business, and why he has still stayed in the business and didn't give up in the business. Okay, don't forget to follow us on our social media page, or SRTV. You can actually tell somebody about SRTV. Like, we have a lot of entertainment to bring to you. I'm not just saying it, but it is real, it is happening, and it is there. Educational tips, a lot of things that you learn from. And please don't forget to leave us with your thoughts. Yeah, let's get to hear from you. I remember MARYVAL is a see you again next time, same station. Bye.
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film, arts, culture,